Caught some of that way of life. Like our grandmother, we all like she, she was, like I said, she was always in the house in our lives, and you know, she promoted within us like how we should live, how we should be. If you mistreat an animal, this could happen. There's like that connection, like always like teaching that if every animal like put tobacco down. That was like just normal way of life when we were growing up. Like these elders always like making sure that you did those things, making sure that you did this and that to show your respect to that animal.
You don't have to sit at a classroom or something to learn, like just following someone around that's doing something, that's learning.
What age did you start?
I used to go with my grandma when I was about 5, 6.
Did the skinning and all that?
My grandma.
What is it? And do underneath it?
To see what his snares look like, and she said she went and his snares were like about 3 feet off the ground, hanging there.
3 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
So just like a couple inches, right?
Yeah. Great, and then whatever you want to be thankful for.
What I'm looking to get out of this experience is basically what happened today, seeing my aunties enjoy something that they've eaten from their childhood, but bring it back to today, modernizing the flavors, using traditional foods like wild rice. All I did was use mushrooms that were like, we already had mushrooms around here. It's just using flavors that are wild and that can grow wild. It's something that you can find, and just bring it back and just show them that they can use all of their ingredients to make things taste good. The thing about the rabbit has a whole lot of flavor. I didn't really feel I needed to add too many things to it to make it taste good at all. And they all said that it almost didn't even taste like rabbit, how good it was, because I guess the way they were used to tasting it. My dad, Gwawich, Barbara, and Judy, they all loved it, right? And they all said it was not like how they ate it when they were kids. So I kind of like that. Cooking outside is such a different experience. I'm used to being in the kitchen where there are other people who are doing the exact same thing as me, which is cutting, tasting, and just a little bit of everything, washing dishes. But at the fire, it was really different because there's kids running around making marshmallows, and aunties making tea, uncles wanting to eat before the food is ready. So trying to keep up with everybody and their wants and needs, and could imagine how it must have been back then. It was probably a little more calm because they would all participate in one way or another. So back then I could see maybe how it could have been like.
And that's how it is. Like when we were kids, like why we didn't go home. Everything was on the land. Like we could eat. We never got hungry.
Yeah.
We even ate flowers. Like
Yeah, that's another
Just
thing I
certain
would like to
flowers.
incorporate is like wildflowers
Yeah,
that
those
were
type-
edible.
we lived in cabins, and all our activities was around focused on the land. Like our food was from the land.